have Lamar as a loser in the playoffs, but I just feel bad because he just keeps on running into. Well, first Mark Andrews fumbles the ball away and drops. Like he led his team back, gonna tie the game, and then his best favorite pass catcher drops the ball, and I just feel bad for him because it's not his fault. But then he did have 2 fucking terrible turnovers in the first half, so it's kind of his fault,
Yeah, it is, but I think he overcame it. And the one thing that nobody, and I think you were of the same mind as me, is everyone's all over Andrews. It's like there was a minute and a half left, and that would have tied the game. And Josh Allen would have had a minute and a half, and he was doing what he wanted against that defense. It's not like, right? It's not like he just flat out just dropped it. In fact, I think if you look at the context of the game and the play, Kincaid not coming down with that almost freak show play was almost worse because that was like 4th down, could have kept the ball. Josh, he threw up a prayer, right? It would have been lucky as hell, but he still went through his hands. But I don't know. I don't think it's fair to name either one of them a loser. It's just who you're up against. And in fact, I just saw a cool stat today of quarterbacks that basically have that guy right in the playoffs. So Josh now 0-3 against Mahomes. I'm trying to remember them all. Phil Rivers was 0-3 against Brady. Brett Favre was 0-3 against Aikman. Dan Marino was 0-3 against Jim Kelly. So this is just, sometimes it's just timing, right? Like who knows how many more wins or different teams would win playoffs or how many things are changed just when you have somebody like Brady or Mahomes that's just dominating all the time, and these other guys just never get their chance. So losers, I think it's strong. I think Lamar, he's had playoff failures, but I think he played well enough to win the game. He just, he had a couple of mistakes early, but he brought him back from that.
Yeah, I mean, because the article is called Winners and Losers, so I've got them under the loser category with Josh Allen and Lamar Jackson, but it wasn't losers because they're losers in this point. I'm like, I just feel bad for them because to your point, if they were just in the NFC, they'd be in like 2 to 4 Super Bowls each. They just
absolutely
gotten so unlucky.
Right, like the best quarterback in the NFC right now is probably a rookie.
Yeah.
And if Lamar wasn't there, for sure, or Josh, they'd be them versus Mahomes. But you know what? It's just the way timing works sometimes, and they're gonna have to figure out a way to get past it because it's not like Mahomes is old, right? The dude's not even 30 yet, so they're gonna have to find a way. And be interesting.
And we need to come up with a name for this. It can't be the Lamar Jackson, but I feel bad. So Lamar's in this realm of now he can be just